name is Myra Johnson, and I started my journey with type 2 diabetes back in the late 80s. And what a journey it's been. At some points, I would be on 12 medications at one time. Try doing that with a pill box. Also, I have been in every hospital that you can name in Orlando with life-threatening situations. My journey this past couple of years with diabetes has been very, very downhill. My endocrinologist would always say, let's just do more insulin. Let's just do more insulin. Well, I was on 2 different types of insulin and 2 oral types of diabetes medicine. And on June the 30th, at my visit, I came to the end of my rope. He points out that my level was at 11.0. You can't hardly get any higher. I said, something is wrong with me, doctor. Something is wrong. I am ravenous 24/7. And I said, anything I do seems to backfire with these medications. I said, can't you test to find out what's wrong with me? He looked at me and said, why don't you just take off this oral medication here? And let's see how that does. And I just looked at him. And I thought, that's not the answer that I'm looking for. And as I was sitting out in my car in the parking lot, I started praying, God, something has got to give. And I can't do this anymore. I know my next step is another hospital. And I looked over in my seat, and there was the packet from Dr. Mark Alt. And I picked it up. And I called Melissa, and I said, I'm at the end of my rope, Melissa. I said, can you help me? And I told her where I was. And I said, he doesn't have the answers that I need because I know something is wrong with my body other than what he is saying. And I said, can I make an appointment to come in? And she said, can you be here tomorrow? I said, you bet I can. And I came up and listened to the presentation. And then she set me up for an appointment. And my husband came with me. My husband is the one in the family that's always the read between the lines guy. You know, he's a realist, you know, and he thinks with his head all the time, you know. And so I just knew he was going to hop me, you know, and go, this ain't for you type thing. But I like to fell off the chair when I heard him say, okay, Doc, let's see what you can do for her. Something has got to change. And I called my daughter that day, and I told her, I said, I can't believe it. I said, your dad is behind me 100%. I said, he was wanting me to go right then to do this, this, and this, you know, with the groceries, you know, and what I had to do. And I said, he's even volunteered to eat the things that I can't have. And I said, my good old Diet Right Cola, I said, you know, he can't stand this stuff. And he said, I'll drink it so you don't have to look at it. And I'm going, man, if that's not love after 38 years, I don't know what is. But he has been so supportive by not saying anything about the food as far as, oh, we're having this fish again or anything like that. He has been nothing but supportive, which has really, really helped. The best thing that's happened to me since I've been on this program, not on any medication right now. I am losing weight. I've lost 10 pounds. I'm not telling you what my weight is, but I have lost 10 pounds in the last 20 days. And I'm working on my sugars, and I am following the diet. And I can't call it a diet. I'm saying it's a plan. It is a plan. And today we went over my labs that came back. And if I start crying, it's because I want to just shake my fist at every doctor since the 80s that I have said something is wrong with me, and it's not getting better, it's getting worse. And it's not due to old age, there's something not functioning. And my labs show the whole puzzle pieces. And now I have gotten the things that I'm going to start working on. And I start vacation on Saturday, and I start this next segment on Friday. But I guarantee you, nobody's going to be able to flash anything. I mean, my whole family's going to be there. And nobody's going to flash anything in front of me. I mean, if I can do without a Diet Coke for 20 days, I can do without anything that they might want to have. Because I have cooked my husband a roast the other day. And would you believe that it did not even faze me? I would have preferred to have my chicken, which I had for supper, than I had to have had that roast. And, there's been nothing on this that I haven't been able to do. And if I can do it, anybody can. And I can't tell you what it feels like to walk by that red box and see all those needles inside that box and know that they're not going in me anymore. Not if I can help it. And we're talking about sometimes up to 5 shots a day. So if you're even thinking about walking back out the door and not doing it, you've got to give yourself time to do it. And I just hope and pray that your results come back as good as mine, and you can tell your endocrinologist, I'll see you later. Thanks.